Take this 15 million naira. Return it back to me next year. Interest free. Do not add any interest on top of it. Just take it. Give it back to me next year. Interest free loan. What? That is a big deal, because a lot of people are even looking for 500,000 naira loan for 1 year at the rate of 30% interest. They are ready to take it. So somebody offering you 15 million naira, 1 year tenor, interest free. It is fantastic. That is the opportunity that Mr. OK had. An in-law made him this offer. That's not his real name, but let's call him OK, because an extended family member was doing their wedding ceremony, and OK was there to help them, to serve food, to serve drinks, to do a lot of things. So the in-law, the groom, was impressed that you have this kind of person in your family. He was telling his bride, introduce him to me. He's your cousin. Okay, come. What is your name? Okay. You don't look okay. Okay said yes, that he is not okay, that he has financial challenges. And the man said, well, I want to see how trustworthy you are. Okay, so I have some 15 million naira sitting idle somewhere. If I gave you this 15 million naira, that you should return it back to me next year. No interest at all. Return it back to me as I gave it to you by next year. Would you be smart enough? Would you be trustworthy enough to fulfill this kind of agreement? Okay said, why not? That I have a lot of business ideas in my head, sir. If care is not taken, I can even give you 30 million back after 1 year, but that's okay. I will be able to fulfill it and give you back your 15 million naira by this time next year. The guy is one of those people that have a lot of money. They do not have either the time or the business acumen to put such monies to use. So if they see somebody who can prove to them that they can handle money very well, they'll just be using you as their savings account, trusting that you will give them back that money when they need it. Killing two birds with one stone, helping you and also helping themselves to keep their money so that they don't spend it anyhow. And the guy was like, okay, there's more where this is coming from, but let me test you first with 15 million naira. This guy sent 15 million naira to OK. OK had so much interest in Keke Napep business, tricycles. I have a lot of interest in that business as well. If you go and watch my past videos, I've done a lot of videos about tricycle business, Keke Napep business, hire purchase agreement business, and stuff like that. Okay, but that was the very first business I did. Now, OK went to buy 5 tricycles, as at that time, 3 million naira for each tricycle. He bought 5 with the 15 million naira. That's a good way to spend the money, because I love the business. Make sure you watch this video right till the end. I'm going to tell you what OK did with the 15 million naira and what I would have done with the 15 million naira. Before we continue, please subscribe. Make sure to turn on the bell notification icon so that you don't miss my subsequent videos. All right? Share this video with somebody so that they can learn. And let me see your comments in the comment section below. Capiche? Let us continue. Now, OK bought 5 tricycles with this 15 million naira, 3 million naira each. Now, OK did not engage the riders in a hire purchase agreement. Remember, the tenure is limited, just 1 year. If these guys were to do hire purchase on this tricycle, it would have taken them more than 2 years to be able to repay the value. So what he did was daily pay or weekly pay. Pay me weekly, go and ride, gather 30,000 naira for me, bring it to me. Whatever excess you made is your own. I will be able to retrieve this Keke Napep from you at any time. This is not hire purchase. Just be using it to work, feed your family, give me my 30,000 naira per week, and everybody is happy. There is no chance of this tricycle becoming your own. It's not hire purchase, because he knows he has a target. So his plan is, if they ride it for 1 year, 30,000 naira per week, each 5 will be bringing 150,000 naira per week. Now, in a month, that is like 600,000 naira monthly. In a year, that is like 7.2 million naira. So then the rest, there will be a deficit of, say, maybe 7.8 million naira for it to become 15 million. All right. So he is hoping that they will use the tricycles well, that after 1 year, the tricycles will still be in good enough condition for him to be able to get 2 million naira on each if he decides to sell. All right, if they are in a good enough condition, he is still supposed to be able to sell each one for 2 million naira, which will generate 10 million on top of whatever they have paid him, from the weekly pay. He should be able to pay the 15 million naira. Yeah, that was his calculation. This guy started to ride the keke. Typically, with these higher purchase people, with these daily pay people, they will deliver in the first month. Yes, before something will enter their head and they will start misbehaving. Week 1, week 2, 3, 4, 5, week 6, they delivered. Week 7, stories started entering. Oga, okay, my keke is not okay. I've been at the mechanics since morning. Oh, crankshaft broke. Oh, my son swallowed a spoon and I had to go and use all the money I made to operate up. Stories now entered. You understand? And as stories were entering, each time they come and complain to OK looks at the condition of the tricycle. If this tricycle is looking like this after just 4 months I gave it to you, after 1 year, it is only tires that will remain. These guys were misusing this tricycle. You know why? Because it is daily pay agreement. They do not see a future in that tricycle. The tricycle is not to become their own in future. So a bump or a gutter that they are supposed to avoid when they are riding, they'll be like, is it my own? If it's spoiled, I'll go and give it to him now. They'll enter it anyhow. They ride it anyhow. Because if it's higher purchase, he sees a future with the tricycle, like, okay, this tricycle will eventually become my own. In fact, it's my own. So when they wake up, they wash it, they take care of it, they ride it gently. But this one, they were just doing it anyhow. The keke was depreciating in value rapidly, and these guys were coming with complaints every time. 1 year was getting closer. Oke's BP was rising. 1 year was getting closer. Oke's BP was rising. After 1 year, you know OK has to feed his family now from what they are bringing. It's not as if everything they are bringing is just keeping it, waiting for the 1 year to return the money. At the end of the day, when he recovered the 5 tricycles, there is nobody that would even pay OK 300,000 for each of them. They were looking tattered. And the money at hand, nothing to write home about. Then our rich in-law came. Mr. OK, is everything okay? Mr. OK said, everything is not okay. Where's my 15 million naira? OK started to explain plenty explanation, irrelevant things. Long story short, OK disappointed this person. Do you know the implication of what OK did? OK killed the trust that this person had for him. 1. Number 2, OK killed the bigger picture, the bigger opportunity that would have come after this. This man that gave you 15 million naira for 1 year, the man was just testing the waters. Let's assume the man had 100 million sitting idle and he decided to just test the waters with 15 million and you failed. If OK had fulfilled his own end of the bargain, don't be surprised, the man would have given him 100 million. You know, having trust in him. Then number 3 thing OK did was that he killed the chances of every other member of that family. Now the guy now has a bad first impression about his in-laws. They say you don't get a second chance to give a first impression. Now, the big question. Victor Isibor, if you were in Oke's shoes, how would you have spent the 15 million naira? According to the Yorubas, this is the kind of food I know how to eat very well. You understand me? Now let me tell you. Now put me in Oke's shoes. His shoes stink. Okay, put me in this situation. Now let us ride. Somebody will now look at me and say, Victor. I'll say, take 15 million naira. Okay, give it back to me next year without any interest. What? Let's go. I'll take that 15 million. Okay? When I take the 15 million, what will I do? I will go to my PIGGYVEST app. I'll take that 15 million to my PIGGYVEST app. All right? I will SAFELOCK it. I'll use the SAFELOCK feature. SAFELOCK. I'll SAFELOCK it for 1 year. 1 year SAFELOCK. PIGGYVEST will give me 3 million naira, 300 naira. 3 million naira and 300 naira. That is 300 naira on top of 3 million. Let's just say they will give me 3 million naira up front. I can withdraw it today. While that my 15 million is locked for 1 year. That lock for 1 year means that in 1 year time, as my in-law, now it is me that will even call my in-law, say your money is ready. Come and take your money. That 15 million is untouchable, unshakable, unbreakable till 1 year time. It is safe. And they now did what? Gave me 3 million naira up front that I can take now. Because me too, like, okay, I like tricycle Keke Napep business. I will now take 3 million naira and buy one keke. One keke. Now, I have that keke. It is my own. It is my own. I have peace of mind. I will now enter a higher purchase agreement with the person. I will not give daily pay. You know why? I don't have time restriction. I don't have that 1 year restriction. The Keke Napep is truly mine. I will enter higher purchase agreement. 30,000 naira per week from this man until he is able to pay me 5 million on top that keke. Do the mathematics. However it is going to take, however long it's going to take, I'm not in a hurry. Pay 5 million naira, keep this keke on a 30,000 naira per week basis. You understand? That way, this guy, because there is a chance that this Keke Napep will become his own, he will take good care of the Keke Napep. The value will not depreciate. Okay? He will be very careful with it. And he will be very diligent with the payment because I have done my due diligence. I'm very experienced in this business. I know who to give my keke to. I know the kind of hire purchase agreements that I'm going to draft that is going to favor me. So to make sure that he is in check and he does not misbehave. And I will be able to follow up because it is one keke and it is one rider. So my focus is on this guy. 30,000 naira on a weekly basis. I'm using that one to pay my bills, to sort myself around, to be okay. After 1 year, I will be the one to call my in-law. Today makes it 1 year. You'll be like, okay. I just checked my calendar. That is true. Look at this screenshot. 15 million naira. Look at it. 15 million naira. I have locked it. You see the repayment terms and conditions. See the upfront money. 3 million plus 300 naira given to me upfront. You can see it. You can see it. See the date I'm going to repay it. Everything is there. So by this particular date, they will unlock the money for me. And I will send it to my in-law. And my in-law is going to be like, wow. Then they see people like this. People like you still exist. Victor, you have impressed me. You have impressed me. I'll be like, it's in the DNA. It runs. It does not only run, it crawls. It walks in the family. You understand me? And the guy will be very impressed. You see the rest of that 100 million that he has been keeping. He will now be like, Victor, come. So if I give you this 100 million now, are you going to be able to repay me in 1 year without any interest, just the way you did this? I would say, what? I am ready to go. Give me the 100 million. If you want me to go and swear with the Bible or at any shrine, take me there. I will deliver, Oga. The guy will now give me 100 million. If I lock 100 million in PIGGYVEST for 1 year, look, see the upfront money they are giving me, over 20 million naira. Upfront, say take. 100 million intact. In 1 year, it is there. Backed by the NDIC, backed by SEC, backed by the full faith of all the regulatory bodies. It is there. Then I have 20 million. I can now decide that, you know what? I want to comfortably buy 6 tricycles at 3 million each. That's just 18 million. I'll still have 2 million change for Popori to enjoy by the weekend. I'll buy 6. I'll put it out on higher purchase. Now I have 7 tricycles that belong to me. Now compare me and okay, you will see that okay is not okay. All right? Wisdom. If you have any money and you have this temptation that you can spend it frivolously, or somebody has kept money in your custody, there are so many people, I don't want to call them money misroad. They don't know what to do with their money. They put it in your account. You are a treasurer in one organization. Money is being kept in your custody. And the tenure with which the money will be with you is indefinite, but you know it's not less than a year. Lock it on PIGGYVEST. Make good money on top of it. Yes, when they need the money, bam, the money, you can make it available. Instead of you going to blindly use the money and you waste it. SAFELOCK it. What you get as interest, use it for business. Don't take the entire capital and go and do business and lose it. I go lie for you. Share this video with everybody who needs to see it. There's wisdom here. Subscribe. so that you don't miss my subsequent videos. Till I see you in the next one, I remain Victor Isibor. Bye bye. I'm out.